So I've been playing sports my whole life. My family, my parents, and my older brother were all into sports. I started at a young age. That's what we would do in our, as a hobby in our spare time, was just to get together with our friends, play hockey outside, play baseball, football, all the sports, name it, we played it. And my favorite sport was hockey growing up, and I started at the age of 5. So yeah, it was something that was always been a big part of my life. Well, after I suffered an injury working in construction in 2003, I did my rehab at the Ottawa Hospital, and there was a club team called the Ottawa Stingers that would practice there once a week, and that's how I first got exposed to the sport. But at that time, I wasn't really interested in playing a para-sport because in my mind I wanted to walk again and go back to playing hockey and stuff like that. So it took me about a couple years to actually start playing go to a practice for the first time, and it was at the same time that the movie Murderball came out, and that's when I watched the movie. I went to see it at the theaters. I'm like, wow, this is a pretty badass sport. Guys are playing full contact, it's pretty intense, and I also found out it was a Paralympic sport. So okay, well, I said I'll give it a try. There was another guy in my hometown that played the sport for the national team, so he invited me to a practice. It was a perfect fit for me as far as the function that I have for my disability, and it reminded me of hockey a little bit because it's fast-paced, it's intense, it's a contact sport, plus it's a team sport, and I was used to playing on team sports, so the camaraderie, hanging out with the guys, it was a perfect fit. I was able to meet guys that went through the same challenges as me when I was at the rehab center, so I learned a lot from these guys, and I think the sport was just pretty much meant to be.